Here comes the sun. Doo 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 doo. Alright, look at that. Greetings, my name is Andrew. If you're watching this, then you're looking for pearls, right? But when actually, what you're looking for is clams. So right here, beneath me, there is mother of pearl cluster. This stuff. You don't go for that, you go for the clams that are just next to it. Inside here, you find pearls. In this area, I'll show you the map in a second. There's 5. Collecting pearls is really simple when you know what to look for. And I'm going to show you multiple locations that I've discovered. There's one more just over here. Thank you, please. Okay, cool. So that's 5. Let me show you where I am. On the map, I've got a custom marker. So if we use the Ancient Spire as your point of reference, this is the Veilwater Basin Spire. You should know what that is. That's in the new water zone. Just south of that location, keep coming down through this little gap to this area right here. And what you'll see is this bridge and that big structure over there. So in between that and that, down here, you're going to get 5. Now I've set myself a shrine there, and I've got another one over in this direction, which has got 3. So same thing again. If that's the Ancient Spire, you just go east, all the way through this little crack. This is close to the Orville farm where you get your rice. Just up here, over here, you'll get another 3 pearls. So it took me a while to figure this out, but they're in the clams. So let me show you this area, just over here. Whoosh. There's another one over there. You can see I've already got my flippers because I've already collected enough pearls and all that other stuff to upgrade my flame shrine. So there's another 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep. This is by a waterfall, a big rocky place. Bamboo forest. Just here. I'll show you one more time on the map. This one looks like a little T-Rex. This looks like a head. There's like his big nose, little mouth, little legs. So it's by the T-Rex's butt. There's 3 pearls there, just east of the Veil Basin. There is one there, which I'll show you at the end. But up here, right, this is the jackpot. Here in Starfish Shores, this is the Drakdal Temple. This is where you're supposed to find your diving mask. But it's a mission to do that. There are pearls all over this place. So let me show you. I've already set up shrines there on my adventures. Every time I find a pearl, I put a marker. So in this region, I'll just show you one more time. We're up here in the Starfish Shores. Yeet. You got one right here. And then you got another one just over here. And another one over there. Okay, so we do have a whole bunch more. You don't need to watch this if you don't want to, but if you want to see all these locations, I will show you. As far as I can tell, the clams reset every 2 in-game days. Right? Because when you log off and log back in, you tend to come back to the same time of day. So you literally have to play the game for 2 days, in-game days, to reset these clams. They've patched the whole thing where you could log out and log back in, and everything was reset, so that's no longer a thing. You have to literally play the game. Okay, where's the next one? Down this way. This lake there's the gold mine for pearls, man. There's a whole bunch. If you follow these little locations I've given you, you should get close to 20 pearls. And once you get your fins, man, dude, swimming around is so much better. So here's one over here. I think there's 2 in this location. No, that's just the one. There's 2 further down. Have we gone past it? No, we haven't. It's a bit further here. There's like a... These are all relatively shallow, which makes life easy. Have we gone past it? Nope. We're coming up to it now. This is the location where I think there's another 3. Let's just Get some air. So there's one down here. There's one over here. It sounds like a crab's trying to get me. Oh, that guy's trying to get me. You can just ignore him. I think there's one more over this way. There it is. We'll just ignore the big scary guy. And then, if we keep heading in this direction, it's kind of like a circuit. You just go in a big circle. Yeah, just further down here. Well, you get the idea, right? You just got to swim around and look for clams. Not all of those mother-of-pearl clusters have clams. Trust me, I've been swimming around and looking for all of these things. Just this way. You'll come across some of these clusters which don't have any clams at all. Have I gone past it? No, it is this way. I think it's just around the bend. I think there's only one over here. Somewhere. Oh, here it is. Yeah, there's just one here. And then, just up to my right. Let's just go around this thing. Should be here somewhere. The mother-of-pearl cluster, and just over here there should be a clam. I think there's two in this region. Yep, just there. Let me get some air first before I drown. If you haven't got your fins yet, this will take you a bit longer than what is taking me. And then just one that way. I'm sure there's more in this area, but once I located all of these, I thought that's enough. Let me share the information. Just over here. I'm hoping once I've got my little diving mask, I'll be able to go down to the deeper areas and find more secrets. There we go. I think there's two over here. There's one. There's another one. Quick, before I drown. Okay, well, you get the idea. I think there's one more location. Yeah, it's a bit of a swim. But you get the idea, right? Swim around, look for the mother-of-pearl clusters. They don't always have clams. So if you don't see any clams, just, well, move on to the next one. Am I going the right direction? Yes, okay, we'll get this one more and then that'll be the end for this video. But if you, like me, when you first started running around, killing those lizards, hoping they would drop the pearls, you were just getting frustrated because they do not drop a lot. But once I discovered that they're inside clams, happy days, man. Where are we? Are we close? It's just here. I think there's just one here. Yeah, just one. And that's all she wrote. Okay, let's get to a place of safety where I'm not being attacked. And I'll show you the map one more time. Whoop. Whoop, whoop. Just get somewhere where I'm not being attacked. Crabs can't get me. Excellent. So, let me show you what we've just done. One last time. You use the ancient spire as your point of reference. You come south to that place there where the bridge was. And then from here you go east to the little T-Rex looking lagoon. There's one there by the Orville rice farm. And then up here in Starfish Shore, this is the jackpot. There's a whole bunch over here. And you can get all of this without upgrading your shrine. He's trying to get me. He's trying to get me. Just for the fun of it, I'll show you the last one. There's only one in this direction, but you can switch off now. You don't need to watch the rest. I'll just go get one more pearl and then we'll count how many we got in total. So it was to this way, I think? Yeah. just over here, you can kind of see this one from the air, right there. Sploosh. Success. So, let's have a look at our inventory and see what we got. We just collected 24 pearls in one run. 24 pearls. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. This one over here is where you get 5. Up here you get 3. And then over here you get, I think it was like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, something like that. Excellent. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. And I hope this was helpful.